Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to episode 46, I think, of our Naples campaign. Last episode, we spent the entirety of it in the war with the Ottomans, rather. And now they are beaten. There's no real way to say it. Let's have a look at their army, actually. The amount of troops they're getting is decreasing quickly as they sort of succumb to stack wipes. They literally just threw their army into a stack wipe there. And one of our generals has just got a really good trait. Cannoneer, artillery combat ability plus 10%. So that'll, worsen it even more for them. Luckily, we've put down any rebels, which they did have. Which should suppress the revolts in quite large areas, actually. So we don't really have too much to worry about. So we're just going to potter around, finish sieging down a bunch of stuff. Assuming our allies don't beat us to it. We are, I think, pretty close to having the Ottomans fully occupied. Although, I'm going to send my armies over here to deal with this stack on Constantinople, or in Constantinople. I'm going to send... No, I will send them back to Constantinople first. I'm hoping one of my allies will pick off this small stack of peasants there. I'll probably need both armies to deal... Actually, no, we'll go here first, and there first. That's fine. Ottomans have gone bankrupt. Stability minus 3%. Right, so maybe it is time to hash out peace, just because the rebels are starting to spawn at an increased rate now. So, France... France want land, but I can't give them any land. Essentially, because I haven't got any land to give them, because we didn't actually go to war in England. Which is a little bit annoying. But there we go. So let's go through and make sure we've got all the stuff we've got claims on. So that and that. We definitely want the stuff we have claims on. Hopefully I don't miss any. Oh, there's one. Almost. And there and there. So that's all of that. That only costs us 8 war score. I mean, jeez. All of this can go over to the Mamluks, I think. Mamluks. 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 We'll see how much we can get away with, basically. That would get us not really a lot of war score. Sort of war exhaustion, sorry. I can't give France anything. This is the problem. I literally cannot give them anything. They didn't... I mean, they did stuff, sure. But... like, I've got call for peace. And... yeah, so I've got call for peace, and we haven't even begun to go to war with England. What is my war exhaustion? 1.74. I mean, it's going up by 0.01 per month. I mean, that's not even that much, I suppose. Do we continue this slightly? I mean, we're putting down rebels. That goes... Because Ottomans, I think, are fully annexed now. Let's set both of these armies on autonomous rebel suppression. And maybe bring this army down here. Set them on autonomous rebel suppression. Actually, no, we'll bring this army down here to take this province. because we haven't got that yet for some reason. Ottomans are offering peace. I think I'm going to turn more of this over to the Mamluks. Mamluks. I mean, this doesn't have any effect on war score. Like, it just says who holds the provinces. So, I mean, weirdly, it actually seems to be increasing war score and decreasing it, which is a little strange. I'm going to take this province. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would happily give France land. I have no problem giving them land in England. No problem whatsoever. Oh, I didn't even need to bring my troops down there in the end. They took it. I think we've actually put down all of their rebels. So really, they shouldn't have... Like, because obviously when you put down a revolt, you get a minus 100% malice. Well, I suppose it's not really a malice if it's a benefit to you. But you still get a big minus amount. So there shouldn't be any revolts going on. Lots of truces popping up. I should send, sorry, my spy network guy back to the Ottomans. Spy network guy to Spain, which has gone down to 0 because I forgot about it. It's annoying. Do I want to integrate Tlemcen? How much of this is actually... They've just finishing to convert the last province, and then it'll all be Catholic, and then I may actually integrate them. That might be a good fun. Good fun. Come on, though. We need to... Put it this way, if France don't go after Great Britain soon, or England, sorry, they haven't formed Great Britain, then that doesn't really leave me much choice now, does it? Because what can I do? Absolutely nothing. Cost of reducing war exhaustion. That's a good idea to have. So I have a feeling we may need it, especially if we end up sitting out this any longer. We're 2.4 at the moment. So, are they buggering about wars over here? 13 colonies having major issues, so they're probably going to revolt. English Brazil's fine. Okay, so basically the whole of France has been taken. That's rather unfortunate. Does France actually hold anything? Let's have a look. I don't think they do. Kosovo. No, they can't do that. I'm looking more for things that are actually overseas. I can't give you anything, France. God damn it. You're just being a pain in the ass, aren't you? I think, these. I'm going to take these for myself. And that. Because that'll give only a little bit of aggressive expansion to me. That's fine for giving that to the Mamluks. Release nations. See, I'm actually not going to release any nations, because I've got a feeling that they are... I'm going to make them annul their alliance with England. Because that's just a hassle. Turn cores. I'm not going to make them do any of that, I don't think. Are there any cores I can give to the Commonwealth? Yeah, I'm not going to make them release any provinces, because I've got a feeling they're actually going to probably break out. So let's give them that province there, and maybe that province there. Maybe that province there. Let's see how much money we can get. Right, so 100% war score. They've totally given up. So that's actually, I mean, look at that. That's quite a lot of land we're taking. It's really unfortunate we can't give France any land. But, I mean, come on. They lost all of their land. England had all their troops down here. I'm not going to stay... Because what will happen eventually is because we've got a call for peace, Commonwealth will peace out on their own. All of the provinces which they took will disappear. So I think this... I know it's going to annoy France, something chronic, but... There we go. Right, so... Luckily, look how cheap this is all to core. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So we're going to get one of our armies there, one of them there. The other one we're going to pull down here. 10 prestige, ducats. Sure, just to max out our prestige. Yeah, no, that's fine. Let's bring our ships back. Pop them in Calabria to repair if necessary. See, France, probably not all that big a fan of me at the moment. Can hardly blame them, I suppose. Who else doesn't like me at the moment? Actually, everyone else is sort of okay. They don't mind me too much. I'll improve relations with them a lot. Actually, no, I won't do that. Religious. Tlemcen have now taken all, really, that I want them to take. How long will vassalizing them? It'll only take 19 years. Is there a policy which I can get to reduce that? I suppose it's basically anything that gives me diplomatic reputation. Can we get an advisor for that? There is a +1 guy. So I think maybe we could do without... What could we do without for the moment? Sorry, keep going to the wrong page. We could probably do without vassal force limit contribution for the moment. So I'm going to cancel that and add a one that gives us diplomatic reputation, because that'll speed up the integration. However, how much by, I don't know. Let's have a look. So what's that? 2 years that speeds that up by. So I would like... Yeah, so we're going to start annexing them. What I would like to do is actually get the Diplo rep guy, the advisor as well, but he's a +1 currently, and I'd quite like to have +3 still. Scolding publicly. So these guys can all, for the moment, enable autonomous rebel suppression. So what is the Mamluks looking like? How much have they converted? They've converted all of their stuff, which is good. So they're going to move on and convert this other stuff for me, which I'm happy about. I think that went really well, personally. We probably need to get rid of some of these forts, because they're pretty useless, I think. Destroy castle. Destroy castle. I'll probably keep the one in Gusa. So actually, we should probably deactivate our forts, because we're not likely to get any rebels. Oh dear, one of my generals died. Let's replace him. It's only a plus one star general. We're fresh out of 2 stars. Portugal is requesting military access. They're at war with nobody that we care about, so I'm happy to oblige. I think, yes, our truce with Spain is up. So actually, we could go to war again if we wanted to. What's quite funny is we didn't get any aggressive expansion with France whatsoever. Commonwealth, we didn't get any either, actually. Actually either, rather, to use proper English. We're gonna get some more claims. So I want, probably Selanik. I probably want Adern. And that's okay for the moment. Bring our guy back from France. But what was I going to do with him? I completely forgot. I've only got 1 claim so far in Spain. Funnily enough, they've actually got an ally again in Portugal, which I wasn't expecting. What was I going to do with this extra mat? Improve relations with Milan's probably not a bad idea. I'd like to see France going to another war. France and the Commonwealth are currently rivaled. So, I mean, if I'm going to side with anyone, it's going to be the Commonwealth. If our alliances do end up breaking. I can't remember what... let me just check. Ancona, Venezia, local unrest +4. That's fine. Achievements. I think there's one... Where is it? Mare Nostrum. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Find it eventually. I don't think it's actually one that we can get. Or have I just gone straight past it? Oh, no, there. Restore the... Oh, okay, no. It's all the Mediterranean and Black Sea coastlines, so we're actually a long way off doing that. So we're not going to do that. I mean, we're still going to take, you know, as much as we can. Just because it's fun. Don't really need another reason, to be honest. Ooh, Funge separatists. Come on, you come down here, Funge separatists, and deal with... I don't want the cost to fabricate claims. I need my claims at the moment, so I'm going to take the Diplo power loss. We're actually minus 50 Diplo power. So I'm going to put my focus into Diplo at the moment. Oh dear. Who else is... let's recall our guy from Milan. Oh, okay, no, they'll deal with them. Fine. Bring you back up there. Encouragement and nobility. De Gerba. Which I believe... Shut up, timer. Be quiet. Gerba is... I thought over here somewhere. Am I making up stuff? Let's go... Oh, no, that's completely wrong spelling. No. Never mind. DJ... J... Terrible, terrible, terrible. I know he is here, it's just there. Oh, I'm not very bright. So... Ah, there we go. I don't particularly care about nobility. I don't want them taking provinces just because they feel they need to. The Sodom. I could deal with that. Remove Corfu from the map. Who are they allied with? They're actually allied with the Ottomans. That's quite amazing. The Ottomans would actually join them in a war, so if I wanted to, I could get into the war with the Ottomans straight away. Oddly enough, the Ottomans are allied with Bremen, of all people. Nothing says powerful alliances like Bremen. Terhal. Or Terhala. It's fine. Could get another claim in Spain. We've currently got one on Aragon, I think. Which is the highest... Okay, so Salamanca's got the highest highest development. So will normally be the most expensive to actually pour. Is this even increasing? I don't think it is it? There we go. There. Basically, we're spending too much on policies, I think. Basically is what it's saying, so we can't actually afford to do any of the annexation. So we're going to get rid of that one. That surely must have been a trade one. No, it actually wasn't. God, it was a military one. So what about that? Statute of Monopolies. Yeah, that one was. Why am I using so much manpower? Not manpower, Diplo power. Truce with Hungary, Austria. Right, so there we go. It's using 6 each month. There we go. That's fine. So I'm making, what, 3? Okay, so no, I can actually have that policy. It was just because I was at minus Diplo power that it wasn't taking it. That's fine. Right. I will end the episode here. Next episode, all of our cores... Yeah, our core should be done. And we may even go to war with Spain in the next episode. And see how much of Spain we can take without annoying France too much. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. And I will see you in the next episode. Take care.